Now, being challenged in life as a country is inevitable, but being defeated by the challenge is optional. Vice President Kashim Shettima has assured Nigerians that the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu administration was determined to fix all the challenges confronting the country. The VP spoke during an Eid visit to the Shehu of Borno, Abubakar Ibn Umar Garbai. It is possible.
Yes, it is possible. As we said earlier, when we were discussing the last topic, it's possible. But we need to relax, and we need to take our time. Then we should not push the administration too much. We should not expect much for now. This thing will take time. The issue of Nigeria going this bad, or Nigeria being in this sorry state, didn't start yesterday. It started a long time ago. And for anybody to make sure that they implement program that will be pro-people and develop the country, it will take a little bit of time to show. And you see, look at the issue of subsidy. Before the subsidy, look at gas. I knew how much we were buying gas in my house. Then later, immediately they removed the subsidy. We saw the gas, the price of kilograms of gas coming down. Then we can get it. And then you see, look at the case of telecom before. We knew how we started when telecom came in. And even before telecom came in, there was even a time that we didn't have up to 300,000 line in Nigeria then, working ones. Then what happened? Then GSM came. People were shouting. I knew how much I bought my own line then, 7,500 naira. But now, if you are moving on the street, they will even give you free. How many are you going to use? Then the issue is this. We will get there. But I think we should support the government, and we should not push the government too much. And we should not expect the government to perform magic. But with the rate that we see the government moving, I know that we'll get there. I know that we will get there.
Ibn Abbas shares the sentiment?
Yeah, I've always been a believer in Nigeria. I believe in Nigeria, and I know that when we have the right leadership, we are going to do better, even much better than we did when the country was supposed to be better off then. But what I would say also is that when he said that the government should take it easy, I would agree from an angle, and that is, subsidy is big. It is eaten into our pockets. So for that, the government should take it easy on imposing anything that could eat further into the pockets. Then they should begin to look at agriculture. Because, when you have enough to eat, then they shouldn't forget shelter. It's a long time people talked about government houses. I remember so many years ago when...
Sorry, in that regard, we had been talking about housing deficit over time.
Exactly.
Years ago. We're still there.
I hope that this government will take a look into it and do something about it. Then also, we are looking at Nigeria as a consumer nation. We have to move away from there, transmute to producer nation. So that, any country that continues to, you're okay, you have all the raw materials to give to other countries. And they would now refine, process, and bring back to you. You can't grow. But if we have the raw material here, we process here and everything, life will be easier. Yes. There will be, windows of opportunities will open to a lot of people.
Yeah.
There will be more, more people will be employed, and then life will gradually become what we say, life is good. So you say life is good. Yeah. Yeah. So the government has to be very deliberate. I know that the pressure is much, But
competing demands. And
exactly. But because when there is the will,
there's a way.
There's a way.
All right. Bola, but let's talk about electricity. Do you know if we can get electricity uninterrupted, looks like we are going to be very close to El Dorado. We said not too long ago on this program that the highest employer of labor in the country is not government.
Yes.
Do you, do you realize we have over 400 textile factories in the country that shut down because electricity was not there?
Yes. But most of us are happy. At least we are going to church now. We pray in those companies that no longer work. We are praying. We go in the morning. We go in the afternoon. We go in the evening and pray.
What does that tell you?
No. We don't know what we are doing. I'm sorry. You see, the issue is this. I agree.
You're apologizing too much.
Yeah, we apologize. I'm a Nigerian. I'm a Nigerian. You see, I took a public transport here so that somebody would not go and slap him from the back. That's what's wrong with this one. You were the one speaking nonsense on telly. Okay, you see, the kind of electricity that we have in Nigeria and how, we are operating all those, how do I say, firm generating, all these generating firms. That is not the best way. I'm saying it, and I will continue to say it. Having 50 kilowatts here, having 100 there, tomorrow somebody will commission 150. No. What we want now is a big-time generating equipment.
Yeah.
In terms of
capacity.
Capacity. Maybe if we can still manage nuclear energy, it is not going thermal again. How do we have, for how long are we going to have rain or rainy season? For how long are we going to have rainy season? Next 3 months, 4 months, and that is all. Then we start struggling with generating more power to augment the other ones that we have. And then the carrying capacity.
Yeah, he is perhaps talking about going solar, going wind and all that. These are alternative.
Renewable energy.
Yeah.
I mean, the world shouldn't leave Nigeria behind, for goodness sakes. We should be part of this technology. We have the manpower.
All right. But I hear we must make some money. Let's go on a commercial break now.